Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world! Mega Crasher is here, and we're going to be doing a Pokemon review! In this review, we're going to be reviewing Garbage. Oh wait, that's not what it's called. It's called Garbodor. Well, close enough. But contrary to the name and its design being an exploding bag of trash, this thing is the furthest thing from trash in NU. This thing is actually pretty damn awesome, and I am going to showcase why. So let's do this, okay? Let's do this, because it's on like Donkey Kong. Woo! So, it gets the single poison typing, and this by itself is actually a damn good typing. You have 5 resistances versus 2 weaknesses. Your 5 resistances versus 2 weaknesses. Damn! Your resistances are to Bug, Fairy, Fighting, Grass, and Poison, all of which are pretty damn effective types. However, you are weak to Ground and Psychic, but those are very easily manageable. That is good. Now, you want to know something else that's good? Would be its abilities. The first of which it gets is going to be Aftermath, and Aftermath kicks in should you get KO'd by a contact move. The opponent loses 25% of their health. So, that could make or break the freaking battle for your opponents. It really could. The next ability we get is going to be Stench. Stench is a slightly improved ability from previous generations, where if a move doesn't have the secondary effect of flinching, Stench adds the 10% chance to have a flinch occur when you hit opponents with a move. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. And the last ability it gets is going to be Weak Armor. Weak Armor is an ability that whenever you get hit by a physical move, your defense lowers by 1 stage, but your speed increases by 1 stage. So, you know, that's okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's take a look at the stats here. The stats here are actually pretty damn good. Like, they're nice, well-rounded. We got 80 on the HP, 95 in the attack, 82s in both the defense and special defense, 60 on the special attack, that's a little bit low, and 75 on the speed, which is meh. I mean, it's not bad, but, you know, it's not that good either. So let's go ahead and navigate our way to Pokemon Showdown. The first set that I would like to introduce you to is going to be a defensive spikes setter-upper. I don't think upper is... Well, anyways. This set is actually really good. So, the item for choice is going to be Black Sludge. And Black Sludge is an item that is a leftovers, essentially, only for Poison-type Pokemon. If you were to have any other Pokemon that was not a Poison-type hold this item, they would actually lose a 1/16 of their health. So, that's not good. Actually, loses 1/8 of their health. So that's really, really not good. The ability, of course, is going to be Aftermath. Aftermath is a great ability. The first move that we got is going to be Spikes. Now, notice something here. Look at this. The thing is Spikes and Toxic Spikes. So, if you want to set up regular Spikes, you can set up regular Spikes. You want to set up Toxic Spikes, you can set up Toxic Spikes. Damn! The next move that we got is going to be Gunk Shot, because Gunk Shot is the only physical Poison-type move that is viable in competitive play that this thing knows. It doesn't get Poison Jab. WTF? Seriously? Doesn't get Poison Jab. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look, no Poison Jab. No Poison Jab. I'm disappointed, but whatever. That's okay. That's alright, bro. Up next, we're gonna go with something like Drain Punch, because Drain Punch is a really good move to have. Even if it's just like a little bit of recovery, it's still good. And fighting in Poison-type coverage is actually pretty damn good. It's actually pretty damn good. And the last move that we got is... Now, there's a couple of options here. You can go for something like Haze to get rid of any stat increases. If you are up against a Pokemon that tries to set up on you, you can just get rid of it by being like, hey, I'm gonna haze you out. Gonna haze out them stat boosts. Now where's your stat boost? It's all gone! It's all gone! But if that doesn't work out for you, guess what? You can be a double Spikes lead, meaning that you can set up Spikes and Toxic Spikes if you want. And the EV spread is going to be like this. We're going to go with an Impish Nature to maximize your defensive capabilities. You've got 248 EVs in the HP, 252 EVs in the defense, and 8 in the speed. That way, you could potentially outpace any uninvested base 75 speed Pokemon. That's pretty good, right? So up next, I have an Offensive Spikes lead set. Now, we're going to be using the same item, the same ability, and the same 3 moves being Spikes, Gunk Shot, and Drain Punch. Just the only difference is with the EV spread, it's Adamant Nature. You got 252 EVs into attack, 4 into special defense, and 252 into speed. That way you actually have some freakish power when you're attacking. Stab Gunk Shot is going to hurt. And Drain Punch, especially when it's a super effective hit, you're going to be getting back quite a bit of health, because half the damage you inflict from Drain Punch gets converted into health restoration, which is not only good offensively, but good defensively too. But see, the big difference is this move right here, Explosion. Where basically you explode in your opponent's face. This is base 250 power, and although it makes you faint, this right here is a great move to basically take down any threats that you feel is going to be a huge problem for your team. So basically it could be like something like this. You could set up spikes, and then attack a couple times, then boom! Be an exploding bag of trash. So the last move that I have for you here, now you'll have to excuse me on this. I know that base 60 in the special attack is rather bad, but I want to try and make this work, okay? I want to try to make this work. So we're going to go for something like Assault Vest. And Assault Vest is a move that boosts your special defense by 50%, but locks you into attacking moves only. And considering that this thing has nothing but attacking moves in this set, then hey, let's go for something like Assault Vest. And then, yep, we got the Aftermath ability, because Aftermath is good in case Garbodor goes down to a contact move. The first move that we got is going to be Acid Spray. Acid Spray lowers the opponent's special defense 2 stages. I think you know where I'm going with this. This right here will either force a switch out, or if you nail them with any of your other special attacks, it's going to hurt. Especially Stab Sludge Bomb, where it has a 30% chance to poison the target. And it's base 90 power. So after one Acid Spray, where their special defense gets a drop by 2 stages, that's a pseudo nasty plot right there. So that base 90 power becomes now base 180. Yeah, I mean that you can't overlook that. That's crazy power. And up next, we're gonna go for something like Giga Drain. That way you can not only steal back health from a super effective hit, but also this gives you great coverage too. I mean, any bulky ground, rock, water type Pokemon that think that they can switch in on Sludge Bomb, be like, yeah, yum, yum, yum. I can eat that with ease. No, son. That right there is where Giga Drain comes into play. And lastly, we're going to go for something like Focus Blast, because Focus Blast is the only way that you're going to be able to damage Steel-type Pokemon for super effective damage. Because Sludge Bomb, Acid Spray, they're not going to do shit. Giga Drain's not even going to do that much. But Focus Blast, on the other hand, is going to do a lot. And then the EV spread's going to be a Modest Nature, so that you can maximize your special attack. And we got 248 on the HP, 252 on the special attack, and 8 in the special defense. And with Assault Vest, that 202 special defense now becomes 303. 303! Woo! Wasn't that like a band or a singer or something like that? 303? Haven't heard from those guys in a while. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about Garbodor. Tongue Twister 2. Man, that's garbage. I hope you enjoyed this review on Garbodor. If you have, then please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to Mega Crasher and the crew. Crasher Army, Crasher Crew, whatever you want to call us, we are a tightly knit community that when united as one, shine brighter than the sun. We say, put up your dukes, because we can take on any obstacle. So that's all I gotta say. Actually, wait a second. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold it. Something just occurred to me. Something just occurred to me. Something just occurred to me. Just 1 second. If this is the set that I'm thinking of, okay, hang on a sec. Can this thing get stockpile? Yes, it can. Okay. Can we get rest? Yes. Can we get power up punch? No! Shit! Oh, come on, bro. Oh, damn it. Well, that's not cool. I was gonna say, okay, I was gonna say if this thing got power up punch, what I could do, I could have made a stockpile rest set, possibly resto chesto, and then power up punch and gunk shot. But the damn thing doesn't get it! Game Freak, make it happen! Okay, why is it that you can give it something like Drain Punch, but not Power Up Punch? It's a punching move. Makes sense, right? If you can give it one punching move, why not give it the whole shebang? Oh well. Oh well. Hey. Oh well. Garbodor has its notable niches, has its notable roles in battle. Do not underestimate this bag of trash because it will leave you trashed. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys next upload!